All right, Shalom. This is the brother Kaya from the GMS Louisiana Saints coming back at you with another sit down. But first and foremost, prior to getting started, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash. Now, by honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the alchemists that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, I hope this video will be edifying, all right, first and foremost to the whole free elect and those that cleave into the body. All right, as you can see right here on BuzzFeed News, all right, I won't go into this whole man-made doctrine on the flat earth, man. All right, and this guy right here that I'm gonna be covering in this video is a prime example, is the epitome of why you don't believe that the earth is flat, man. All right, and I'm gonna go into some precepts, and I'm gonna get some words to show any man that truly and strongly believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, all right, that the earth is round, man, all right, and it's not flat, okay? You got the Kyrie Irvings of the earth, man, that believe the earth is flat, and I mean, you know, this is a doctrine, this is a stumbling block, all right, to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So Lord willing, you know, I'll be able to pull on this stronghold and get the believers, you know, who may not know, all right, I have the knowledge of the understanding that the earth is round and not flat, that they may have a better understanding, man, and come to the conclusion to know that it's Yahweh that set it up on the earth, man. All right. But it says a daredevil flat earther died after attempting to launch himself 5,000 feet with a homemade rocket. First and foremost, I'm gonna read this article, and then I'm gonna show you that this guy, Mad Mike Hughes, all right, I'm going to show you that he not knowing the scriptures, man, all right? It says Mad Mike Hughes, and it's the picture of the guy right here, man. It said Mad Mike Hughes at times say his rocket launches aim to prove the earth's shape, but a representative told BuzzFeed News that was all for publicity. And you're right, it's for publicity. It's a publicity stunt, man, all right? And one thing Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua don't do, he don't stunt about his word, man. Okay? Well, he stunt in his word, okay? Because we know the Lord is all things. So do he stunt? Yeah. Is he sarcastic? Of course. Okay, he's all of the above, man. And some. He A, B, C, and D. All the answers to him and all the answers that created it. All right? But the whole point is, for why he's doing it for a publicity stunt, the Most High is doing it to have his people come to the knowledge and understanding that he ruled it, all right, and this is the way that he created the earth, man, in its form, all right, when it was void, okay, the Lord gave the earth its shape, man, but he aimed to prove the earth's shape by saying that it's not round, is that it's flat, okay. Which is contrary to the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. Okay? And let's see what the Lord did him. All right? Because he was a firm believer in you know, the shape of the earth being flat. All right? So let's see what the Lord done him overall. And it's the guy right here, man. All right? And yeah, heathen. All right? It was coming for him eventually. But he strongly believed in science. All right? And devices and wicked inventions, man. Okay? And hey, the Lord repaid him for his thoughts, man. It says a daredevil who espoused flat earth conspiracies died on Saturday after falling from a homemade rocket, right? So he espoused the flat earth conspiracies. And it is a conspiracy theory, man. All right? The Lord don't deal with theories. He deal with the truth and facts. All right? So this was a theory that this guy came up with in his own mind, and people start to follow him, man. He had a fan base of people believing that the earth is flat, all right, totally going contrary and is not and adverse to the scriptures of the Lord, man. All right. It says Mad Mike Hughes, a former limo driver, right? A former limo driver. What are you doing trying to teach people that the earth is flat, man? Well, you have no knowledge of that, man. You going off your own vain opinions and thoughts. All right? It says in the Apocrypha that our opinions make us vain, man. Okay? It says, as the world's greatest devil, who billed himself the world's greatest daredevil. So he proclaimed him his own fame and glory, all right, into being a daredevil, was attempting to launch himself 5,000 feet into the air on a stream power rocket when his parachute failed. Hey, call Alayim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. You see? It says in a video of the incident posted by freelancer writer Justin Kapman, the parachute rips off immediately after launch, and then moments later, Hughes can be seen falling through the air and crashing to the ground in the desert near Barstow, California, as people present at the scene gasp. All right? And hey, the father literally let him see. He probably, and this I speak as a man, but the angel probably literally took his ass in the air and spun him around in a circle. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's crazy, man. But I'm gonna play the video, man. All right. And this is what happened when you don't believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Rhetoric about the earth's surface and it's flat and this and that, because why? The father canceled his prescription, man. You see? It says everyone was stunned. They didn't know what to do. Chapman told the LA Times saying that he believed Hughes had became unconscious and noted that none of the backup parachutes had launched either. All right? So the angels grabbed the parachutes off, man. So he could plummet to his death, man. Over 500 plus feet in the air or whatever it was, man. All right? He went out the same way he was trying to get people to believe, man. Through the atmosphere, man. The Lord took him out. It says the Science Channel had been chronicling Hughes' attempt for a show called Homemade Astronauts, confirmed his death, saying it was always his dream to do this launch, and Science Channel was there to chronicle his journey. Hey, and that's spiritual, man, because it was his dream, okay, to do this. All right, first and foremost, the men of the Lord don't dream. It's reality with us. All right? So he was selling dreams too, man, saying that the earth is flat. All right? So you know what the Lord did? Gave him his heart's desire, man. And guess what? Along that ride, okay, along that ride of that dream, the Lord turned it to reality for him, man. Okay? Now, he did a longest limousine ramp jump. This all, you know, back and forth here, man. But I'm going to jump down to this part right here. Well, Hughes, and for a previous launch until he had reached about 1,900 feet. But Hughes was a larger-than-life figure who talked about flat earth and moon landing conspiracies as he attempted to draw attention to his rocket stunts. All right? So he was doing it for publicity. He probably didn't even really believe what he's saying because he ain't did the research out of histories. He not knowing the scriptures, man. All right? I know you wasn't reading the scriptures because the scriptures ain't for these kind of people, man. All right? And if they do, the understanding not give it to him. It says in 2018, Hughes told the AP that he wanted to do the launch because he believed the earth was flat. Hey, let's give him a round of applause, all right, for believing that the earth is flat, man. Hey, because this is comical, man. All right, this guy was obviously a Edomite comedian, man, who told dry jokes, man. And I'm not saying that he was an actual comedian, but basically saying like nobody with any sense would supposed to listen to this guy, man. All right, only somebody who was senseless, all right, or without understanding will believe this guy's theories, man. It says, do I believe the earth is shaped like a frisbee? I believe it is, he said. Do I know for sure? No. All right. So if he tell you he believes something but don't know for sure, all right, from now on, is everything negated for what he say, man. All right, because he got no proof, no studies, no research behind it, man. Hey, the righteous study at the answer. He ain't give no study behind this answer, man. He just said, do I believe it? Do I know for sure? No. All right. So if somebody say something and don't have the proof to prove it, man, then it's null and void. That's why I want to go up in space. And the Lord ain't gonna allow nobody like this to go in space, man. All right. It says, we use flat earth as PR stunt, period. Darren Schuster told BuzzFeed News he was a true daredevil decades before the last round of rocket missions. Flat earth allowed us to get so much publicity that we kept going. I know he didn't believe in flat earth, and it was schistic. Let's look this up right quick. It's locking. What's going on here? It's locking, man. Trying to look this word up real quick. I'll go right back to it. It says a gimmick, a comic routine, style of performance associated with a particular person. So until his name, Mike Hughes, he tagged, all right, the name to him, the devil, the daredevil that pushed the agenda that the earth was flat, man. All right, and people like Kyrie Irving probably believe this guy. This who probably fueled him, man. All right, to come out with what he said, man. Who knows? He probably was looking up this guy and believed him. But it says a person's special talents, interests, or an area of activity, which does not a talent. So it's schistic, a gimmick, comic routine style of performance, man. So this is what this guy was doing on people, man. I know he didn't believe in flat earth, and it was a gimmick. All right. Though people started believing him more and more, all right, what started to happen? He started to get big headed, and he actually started to believe in a lie, man. All right. That lie became his truth, man. Okay. But enough of that, man. I'm gonna get to all right. But enough of that. I'm gonna get into some scriptures, man, because I've been rambling, but I want to prove first and foremost how the earth is round. All right. I'm gonna go into a scripture real quick, and it's Proverbs 8:27. It says, when he prepared the heavens, I was there. This is Yahweh speaking. When he set a compass upon the face of the deck. All right, we're going to go into this word compass real quick. All right. We're going to go into this word compass in a strong. Okay.
Strong's H2329. Hug.
It says a circle, a circuit, a compass. All right. I.e. the vault of heavens. From a circle, a circuit, a compass. All right. Okay. Let's see some of that. It says to encircle and compass describe a circle, to draw round. All right. Something that is round is not flat. There's no drop off in it. Something that is flat, you can fall off the face of. All right. The earth is in gravity, man. Okay? The earth is hung up on nothing but gravity when you actually go into the depth of it, man. All right? It says to make a circle, to encompass, to encircle, a compass, man. To describe a circle. All right? Now, I'm going to go into the online etymology of rotate. All right? Because we know the earth rotates. And when you go into studies of the earth, all right, we know that the earth what rotates. All right. Now, I got this in the Strong's, in the online etymology, the word rotate. It says intransitive, back formation from rotate. Okay, rotated, rotator. All right, this is it. It says the muscle which allows a part to move circularly. All right, so the earth rotates the circle. The earth is a circle. All right, and it says the muscle which allows the part to be moved circularly, meaning what? To spin it. It's the muscle that moves it, man. All right, this is the rotation of the earth, and we know the earth is rotating. All right, study shows this, man. All right, I won't get another one. Okay, I won't get the word around, because this is what you gotta do, man. You gotta ABC 1, 2, 3 for our people, man, so they could get it, to get the thorough understanding of everything. All right, this is the word around in the online etymology. It says, and circumference in a circle on every side. On round. All right, so it's a circle on every side mean if you draw a flat line, that's not a circle on every side. So if you something that circle in is something that is enclosed. All right, we are enclosed in a circle of the earth, man. It says, and since here and there with no fixed direction, Salaki, as a preparation on or along a circuit. Now, what all these words got in common that I just read in the word compass? All right, it says on all sides. On all sides. First of all, something that's flat, it only have two sides. Okay, from that one side to the other. It says along a circle on all sides, encircling. You see, closing in. It says to have been around, gain worldly experience. Why they're entitling the word worldly, all right, with being around, all right, to get around to it, man, all right. So when somebody say they went around the globe, why they don't never say they went through the earth? When somebody say they went around the earth in a year, they say they went around the earth. They never say they went through the earth, all right, or from one end of the earth to the other, man. Everybody say that they go what? Around the earth. And if you was to ask a pilot will let you know. If you go into studies and histories of pilots, they'll let you know that the earth is round, man. All right, from the way, the direction they fly, the compass that they use, it'll show you that it rotates, man. Even when you use a compass and you move it from left to right, all right, it stays within the parameters or the diameters of the circle, man. All right. So, like I said, I just want to grab them words. Okay. Matter of fact, and I'll get the last one, man, because you got to go ABC 1, 2, 3 with J. All right. And all these words I'm grabbing all coincide with each other, man. All right. Now I'm going to get circle and online etymology. It says a figure of a circle, a plane figure whose periphery, Salaki, a plane figure whose periphery is everywhere equidistant from its center point. Meaning what? It's surrounding its center point, man. All right. It's going from one point of the center point all the way back to the point it started at. Okay. Let me get this word. Equidistance. All right. It says at equal distances. You see? That's what equidistant mean. At equal distances, man. Okay? Look it up. It says, here we go with this one here. This is the banger. It says, the periphery is everywhere equidistant from its center point, from Old French cercle, which means circle or ring. Okay? Now, let's get this in 2nd Esdras 5:42. And it says, and he said unto me, I will liken my judgment unto a ring. Okay? Which what? Start it. The beginning of it from where it started is the beginning gonna be likened to the end to the beginning, man. All right. And his judgment is where? Upon earth. All right. What goes around comes around. It's an old saying that says that, man. All right. Where the Lord judgment gonna take place at? Under the heavens, which is the earth, man. He's gonna liken his judgment unto a ring, which is like the earth. All right. It's like the way the earth was created in a compass, man. Okay. Or what? A circle. It says from lattice circulus. All right. And when you see in a circle, what you see a lot of juggling going on. Everybody doing things in circular motions, man. Of fashion. It says a circular figure, a small ring, a hoop. All right. A circular orbit. All right. Ring, see circus. Okay. Circle, the verb to shape, circle, to shape like a globe. Well, wait a minute. All right. We know that we live in a globe, right? Also to encompass or surround with a circle. Okay. To set in a circular pattern, man. To move round in a circle. All right. So, the same words keep coming up. All right. That's synonyms for circle, around, rotate. All right. All these words make up the way the Lord fashioned the earth, man. All right. So let's get some more precepts real quick. All right. This Proverbs 8:31. It says, rejoicing in the habitable part of his earth. And when you read this, all right, this is Yahweh Shah basically giving you the rundown on how when there was no depth in the earth, when nothing was created, when nothing was done, that he was there with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, all right? Prior to him doing all the works of the earth with the angels, man. Okay? So you brothers could go back and read this chapter. It's a beautiful chapter, man. Okay? It says, rejoicing in the habitable part of the earth. All right, now I won't grab that word. Habitable. Okay? In the Strongs. It says,
Strong's H 8398. Tevel.
It says world. All right. Now, what I just in all those different words that I looked up in the etymology, what they all had in common, a circle of the earth, the world. All right. We know we live in the world. Then that's the habitable part. Okay. Let me see. It says the earth as moist and therefore inhabited by extension, the globe. You see? So the world, the globe, the habitable part. All right. The globe goes into what? A circle or a sphere, man. By implication, in its habitants, specifically a particular land as Babylonia and Palestine, the habitable part of the world. All right. Now let's go into part D, conduct, Salaki. Something in particular I was looking for. Pump, carry, lead, forward. Something in particular I was looking for, right? That's Salaki. Salaki. Come on, man. Or was it that's the part, the globe? Habit, the globe. Right, the world. So the habitable part is the world. All right. Which is by extension is the globe, man. All right. Where we at? To let you know what we're living inside of the globe, the circle around part of the earth, man. All right. Let's prove that. As a matter of fact, there's Isaiah. Let's prove that we living now. There's Isaiah 40 and 22. Matter of fact, I'm going to read this 21 because it goes right into it, man. It says, have ye not known? Have ye not heard? How it not been told? Had it not been told you from the beginning? Hey, what I just told you in Proverbs 8 that it had told from the beginning, before the depths, before the compass of the earth that I read and grabbed the words, the habitable part. Have ye not understood from the foundations of the earth? All right, what was there before the foundations of the earth? Yahweh Shah, man. all right, spoke about before he put the compass of the earth, before he did this, before he did that. It says that it is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, man. And the inhabitants that are of grasshoppers, to let you know that the habitable part is the inhabitants, which are the people. He likened the people to grasshopper, which they're what? They are encamped in this circle, man, which is the globe, man. It's the earth. It says that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain and spreaded them out as a tent to dwell in. All right? As a house to dwell in. The earth is our earthly house, man, that Paul spoke about. All right? It's our earthly house. And it also is our bodies. All right? I'm speaking about that our bodies dwell in earth. Okay? Because we know our temple is our earthly body first and foremost. All right? But where do our earthly bodies dwell at? In the tent that it dwells is in a house. The house is earth, man. Okay? All right, so this Isaiah 38:8. It says, behold, all right, and this is the account with Hezekiah, all right? And you brothers could read it on y'all time for the sake of time, all right? This is Isaiah 38:8. It says, behold, I will bring again the shadow of the degrees which is gone down in the sun, the dial of Ahaz, the 10 degrees backwards, okay? So the sun returned 10 degrees backwards, by which degrees it was going down. Now we know the earth, the sun is in what? Every part of the earth, man. All right, and if the earth is moving circularly, okay? If the earth is moving in a circular motion, man, all right, is the sun sitting still? Because if the sun's sitting still, then right here, the sun was turned 10 degrees backwards, man. All right? And if something go backwards or counterclock, that means it's going counterclockwise to what? Forward. All right? Which would make something, if you go forward or backwards, both of them comes counterclockwise. And they still end up at what? The same point, man. If you go from the 6 on the clock and come all the way back to the 6, all right, going to 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way back down to 6. And if you take the 6 and then go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, all the way back is what? It's the same thing, man. All right? It's not cutting off or dropping off nowhere. It's going to get from one point to the end to the other, man. So it says the sun now agrees 10 degrees backwards. So the sun returned 10 degrees, by which the degrees it was going down, man. All right? And we know the sun is made in a what? Circular motion as well, man. All right. When you look up, it ain't just, the sun ain't made like no block. It's made in a circle, man. All right. Salaki. Looking for something. Is that what that was the shadow? Salaki. To twilight or and hold on, let me get this word real quick. Come on, man. Something in particular I was looking for Salaki. Dog shadowing to be shaded. Degrees going down. We'll bring again the shadow of degrees. In the building. That was something I was looking for Salaki. Baba, hey, Salaki Israel. I'm just trying to find out. It was something I went into right here. I'm just trying to find it again. Salaki, dang. Literally, Salaki. Grease the dial. See something. Chief clip, go it up, go it down. Probably go it up. But yeah, man, I'm gonna just end it there. But that was the main point, and our people air. I'm gonna get this to go out. All right. This Matthew 22:9 says, Yahweh shall answer and say unto them, ye do err not knowing the scriptures, nor the power of the Most High. And the power of the Most High, all right, it was given unto Yahweh Shah and the angels to what? Create what? The the globe, the earth, man. All right. So in them 7,000 years per se, all right, they had formed the earth, man. It says the earth was without form and void, man. All right. So it was the angels created the earth, man. And when they created it round, man. All right. Like I say, I ain't gonna keep hammering the point home. Lord willing, that was edifying, man. All right. And look up and learn words, man, and learn the scriptures, man. All right. Because if you don't know the scriptures, you're not going to know the earth is round. The only way for you to know the earth is round, and I kind of believe the earth was round, prior to me knowing the scriptures, man. All right. So, but the only way you know and have the proof, because he say he don't have the proof that the earth is round. He don't know. But hey, the men of the Lord know, man. All right. Now, whether you believe it or not, or whether it's relevant enough information for to change your mind on it, man. Or in case if you were straddling the fence, or leaning more towards, I don't know. All right, well, now you know, man. All right, so if you're listening to this video, it's time for you to get out of that old state of mind, all right, with the I don't know, man, and understand that the Lord created the earth in a spirit, man. All right? The earth is in a spirit. Matter of fact, I'm going to get it one more time before I go to make sure we understand what that circle is, man, that word circle. You see? A circle, a spear. So he set it up on a spirit of earth, man. When you going into the word spear, right? What I'm doing here? No, I'm tripping. Read the dictionary for spear. This is spear, a round solid figure, or its surface with every point on this surface. There go that word again. Equidistant from its center, meaning it's all enclosed in. An object having a round solid shape, a ball or globe. All right. So it got round, globe, ball, bubble, spiral, spheroid, globule, a globe representing the earth. Well, wait a minute. A celestial body. Look at that right there, man. A celestial body. Now, I didn't know that was there, so now let's go to the scripture with that, man. Salaki. All right, what that's 1 Corinthians 15. Salaki. All right. So this 1 Corinthians 15:40, it says, there are also celestial bodies and bodies terrestrial. All right. It says, but the glory of the celestial is one and the glory of the terrestrial is another, which is we up on earth is the body of the terrestrial, the celestial, or the angel, the angels, man. Okay. The globe, a celestial body. It says an area. It says, okay, the sky perceived as a vault upon or in which celestial bodies are represented as lying. What the fuck is this? Each of a series of revolving concentrically arranged spherical shells in which celestial bodies were formed, thought to be set in a fixed relationship. An area of activity, interest, or expertise, a section of society of an aspect of life distinguished and ununified by a particular characteristic. All right? But, you know, the spear, and, you know, Esau go to gun and all kind of shit, man. You know, but, you know, the main point of the spear was, you know, a round solid figure or a surface with every point on the surface equidistant from its center, man. All right? So that's the circle of the earth, man. You know, and like I say, man, Lord willing, it was edifying, man. Until the next time, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the icons that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Until the next time, I want to say Shalom.